Right day, I'm your host for Jim TV. We're just getting ready at our end. We've just had a little hiccup, but we're live now. Um, hey Queen, welcome in. So first things first, ready to find a new place to live. So if you remember yesterday, we started building on ocean platforms. Ocean platforms wasn't a great idea. When there's a storm, you get put underwater. We're moving through bog because we have a problem with things glitching. Hey Tomo, it's not that, it's more so it's more fact that it covers it in water with the ocean platforms. So you saw yesterday, I was on an ocean platform and the water would come in 4 it was coming in about 4 walls high. Which is a pain in the butt. And it was quite literally covering me. It would cover me in water last night. I had to get out of there. I like the idea of living at sea, but unfortunately, it will actually making me nauseous. So last night, I got a message from Mimic. He knew I was after one of these shipyards. He said to me he accidentally created a second. He accidentally created 2 when crafting his. So they were nice enough to actually let me have it. Because shipyards you can build on. You can build a temporary base if you want to. You know. Yeah, that was the worst part is when you're watching it, Tomo. So I was stood on the ocean platform and you could literally see the waves going back and forth. And then you get a really big one. You can literally see all your ocean platform dips underwater as it's going, as it's coming back. And then it comes back over you and it washed. If it wasn't for the fact that my inventory full, it would have washed me to sea. Now, unfortunately, my Equus got washed out to the ocean. And I tried everything to get it back, but we were being charged up by a level 235 shark. There was nothing I could do. I had to try and get my body back, because it killed me, and it killed my Equus. But I had to try and get my body back before I could try and get the Equus. Now, unfortunately, we did lose the Equus. So one of the streamers I were on with last night, I'm sick at the moment. So if I just mute up, it's because I'm gonna cough and yeah. I started with something last night, I think. Anyway, one of the streamers over on last night said, "Oh, there's a space on his island that if I get, you know, cliff platforms, stuff like that, it would be brilliant for that area." So I'm gonna go check it out. See what damage. Well, see what. Yeah, I've got back pain anyway from my chair from sitting 13 hours yesterday. I've woke up with a cough and sore throat and all that moment. And it says to me, if you want, you can build on the north side of the island. Yeah. That'll do it, Tomo. That'll definitely do it, mate. So I'm gonna go have a look at the island. Fair enough, Queen. You'll do fine. Yeah, Tomo, I didn't even know on Twitter last night. I didn't put it on. I think Ross put it on, didn't he? We had a laugh doing that mission yesterday. I took Mimic and Mikey to do it yesterday as well, that mission, and we had a laugh as well. And they said that it's a really easy mission. It's probably one of the nicest ones we've done so far. They've really enjoyed that one. With Jim Bob, yep. I'll take the lead on it as well. It says, while he's live, it says, right, Jim's got a plan. I'm like, have I? It was hilarious, man. We're following your lead. I'm like, okay. We bet it. Now, if it were on, I think if it were on Bravo, Beta even, or Alpha, I think it definitely would have been a lot harder for us to do. We probably would have needed more people to do it. With that mission, luckily, you can actually get up to 10 people, which is brilliant for us. I can't wait to get to land. I'll be honest, guys and gals. I can't wait to get to land because this sea's when it's calm, I can go on it. Like in real life, calm. Fair enough. When it's like this. Hold on. Let me go into my VODs. See if I can see it on YouTube. Oh, it cut. Right, okay. Whatever reason, YouTube cut off after 11 hours. I wanted to show Mimic how bad the waves were yesterday. That's right, that's the one we're on now. Right, so I don't know if you can see. So this is where we were up to yesterday. Okay. Can you see how low it went, the waves? How we went higher? This wasn't even the highest wave what hit us yesterday. You can see how high it's going. Oh, nice. We could actually park the raft on top. It was quite funny, but come here, Mook, like, what would happen if you know, could you actually park the raft on top? And then you go up like 4 walls high nearly. And this is where I stand at the edge. I think this is where I stand at the edge. Just to have a look at how it went down. Oh, this is why I've still got my Equus. Trying to sort this out. You can just see how... I don't know, I think a slope, if it were better, if it's better than a thing, then it will definitely be able to do it. So I put it to that height, just to see if it does up. And watch this. It hits the top of it. Because he said to me, what about if we make it where you can build up high? You shouldn't be able to get hit by waves. You know, 4 high. Start your build. You know? Oh yeah, by the way, all of this in here is gone. Everything what's in there is gone. My Bloodstalker went. Because I decided to do, like an idiot, was to destroy the actual thing. The actual ocean plat. And I know. Let's say everything was in there. So I decided to destroy the actual ocean plat. And no bags fell. Nothing fell. So I ended up losing it all, including my Bloodstalker. But you could see how rough it could get. The water went all the way down. And then it covered you. But we're at the island. Yeah. Well, the thing what got my the thing that got my Equus was a 235 shark. Okay, so this is where Mikey's base is. This is Mike's on the other side of the island, there. This is somebody else's. And he said, if I wanted to, I could build here. If I wanted to, any of this area here, where his Pharismasaur is. And he said, maybe, what about this little island here? If he saw this, he definitely would have built here. So I'm like, oh, okay. You know, a little base. Get a cliff platform on that edge or something. Enough space. There's enough space here for what we need to do. You know, just a home base at the end of the day. We could even... Hello, ferry. We could even build here. You know, on this land bit here. Build a house or something. Or build on the beach. Our main stuff will probably be in the shipyard when we put it down. Wherever we put it down. What the heck? Did everybody just see that? It's running in the air. Like, huh? Hello? You're not gonna hurt me, I hope. I want you. I want you, Pelagonis. Ichthyonis. I don't know why I said Pelagonis. Because it's more like a pelican than anything else. It's a bad location. I mean... Let's see how big this is, okay? So it's obstructed. How far out do you have to be in order to put one of these down? Is it too... Connection to water. Okay, so it can go... So it can go there. Good evening, Sammy. How's it going? We're looking for a new base to live. New base location. It's so those. Ah, okay, so it can, yeah. So that's why it's not meant for shallow water. It's going alright. Like I said, we're looking for a new base. Location. At the moment, so this is Mikey's island. He lives on the other side, and He said to me last night that I can move here if I wanted to. Move on to that headland there. Or move up here if I wanted to. All this area I can do. So we lived, so our original base was over in Bog, as you would know. But unfortunately we had a situation where I lived in Bog, every single dino, babies, grown adults, and eggs would mesh. I managed to get my Bloodstalker free yesterday. But unfortunately I did lose it. Afterwards. You know, what we could do, have the actual, so we could have the main little bit of a thing here, and then most of it will be on our boat. If I put that there, that'd be okay. Have a little house here. Have that for our main stuff. You know? Might be better. Maybe things might not mesh. As you may know, as you may see, our raft is in a bit of a predicament. It sort of is a little bit broken. Or we may even build on the beach there. I wanted a beachside property. It's still next to it. That's what we need. So, lock this little area down here, I suppose. We've got all this stuff here. So, like, I'm thinking all this little area, so this little part to there, that little part, basically all this land. I don't. Now, obviously, he's got the Ferrazino and Wonder up there. That's fine. That's perfectly fine with me. I spent the last few days talking to Mikey. You see, we've been running some missions together. We've been going to get Bloodstalkers. We've been doing all sorts of stuff. Even Mimic's been joining us, which has been amazing. It's been brilliant. Being able to talk to other streamers, even though playing solo, we're still helping each other out with different stuff, how to tame stuff, and that's why Mike is like, hey, why don't you come on, you know, build on my island? I'm like, okay, I'll have a look at it. I couldn't. Every other island is took up, you see. Originally, I was only supposed to be in the bog. But you know how it is with Ark. Hello, Survivor. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. You're trying to find... Have you found somewhere to live yet, Tomo? Can't remember if you have or not. That's great, that. You've been able to do it. Trunk arrows, whips, power generators, fabricator. We didn't have that unlocked last time. Cliff platform. We could even have a cliff platform on that side or up top or something. But I don't want to make the area too ugly, you know what I mean? I might build a little bridge from there to here. So it looks like it's all part of it. Right, let's see. You know what? Mike is in chill, so we'll go talk to him. Even though he's in chill. Ah, okay. I'll have a look. Hello? Mikey. Hold on. Test, test. Is this working now? Okay, I don't know if it's working or not. I don't know if you were trying to talk or what. But yeah, so we're gonna focus on making our sloop. Obviously we can't put anything modded here. As in, like, we can't do. We're gonna have to like make a bridge or something. Over to here. I need a new crown thing making. What's the best way? Yeah, I think so. What I'll do is this. I'll take the boat to south. I'll take the raft to south. Oh, so that's where his base is. Okay. His base is quite literally there. What if we move a little bit further around something? We need to make dye as well. How do we make dye, everybody? Is it just in the cooking pot? Ah. Well, the crab, that's really high. It is. That is really high. I was like, oof. Like this is perfectly fine sailing, you know. But when it comes to I've accidentally put it into that mode. Be right back. Okay, chat, I am back. Oh. Guess who's back? Jim is back. So, we are currently trying to sail to Southspawn. We are going to load up what animals we've got, with the gear we've got, completely demo the base, bring them back over to Southspawn, and then start building our new life in the ocean. Now, I used to have a tribe back on PvE. And it was an ocean. Well, I tried going for the ocean for a while, and I called ourselves FOF, Friends of Fish. I thought it was cute, you know. I mean, animals were water tamed. So that is what we might do today. Might rename ourselves the bog rats are no longer the bog rats because we don't live in a bog anymore. I've already got a name for the sloop. Once we create it. And then once we create it, we can pretty much have a mobile base. The question is, can you build on the sloops? Can you put stuff onto it? Like in the captain's quarters? Hey, Shadow Dragon, welcome in. Hi, Jim. Hi, chat. I saw you only had 3 viewers. Hey, I appreciate you being here. But, you know, it doesn't matter how many viewers we really have. All what matters is the friendships, bum, the, you know, as long as the viewers, what we do have is having fun watching us. Hey, Mickey, welcome in. Is it Kermit? No, it's not Kermit. So, exactly, quality over quantity. My ship's name is going to be the Whaler Man. Instead of a Wellerman, you know, the sea shanty, the Wellerman, it's going to be the Whaler. The Whaler Man. Spelled WHALERMEN. Of course, I said to mimic, the reason I was going to do it, call it that, is because one of the things I do want to tame, just to say that we've got it, is the Shastosaurus. The fly, fair enough, the flying seaman is a really good one as well. But yeah, just even though we can't really get the saddle, because the saddle is locked behind the tech engrams, we would love to get a Shastosaurus. Just to say, hey, we tamed probably one of the hardest creatures in the game, the end game creatures in the game. And that's what it is. It's an end game creature. It's not like it's a. It's not like you're supposed to have it at the beginning because the tech engram is tech engram at the end of the day. It's not even something you can unlock. It's not. So there's no point trying to say, hey, you know, we're doing it for this. It's more for the bragging rights that we've been able to capture something like not many other people have been able to tame. Oh. Oh, quality drop there. Is it me or does the quality look a bit... That's why it's on the lowest. We know we can do the lower. Normally we can do the lower. Hold on. releases in 10 days, I think. Meow, 27th, yeah. I thought it was 29th. So less than 10 days of them. Or was it FSR? What I need? Performance mode. Frames, 2 times. Hi. Oh, there we go. Bog.
Teleport ready.
28th. Nice. I don't think we'll be getting any games for a while, to be fair, unless it's Game Pass we can get to do it. Because I think what I need to do is get new RAM at some point. I mean, you've seen the quality of this game. We've got a... This is the thing, ladies and gentlemen, is we've got a 5060 Ti graphics card. It's not exactly... It's not the best. As in, it's not the... It's not like a 5080, 5070, stuff like that. It's one underneath that. Get in with a computer. It's brand new. You know? When I got the computer, it came with that. So, it's not the graphics card what's doing all this for us. I talked to Mimic and Mikey about this last night, about the quality. And we all agree that it's because I've got 16 gig RAM. So more RAM you have, the better multitasking, more graphics you can get as well. So because I'm running maximum 16 gig on the game, then I'm running the studio software. You know, it's going to take out the quality. Okay, pick foundation up. Beds are picked up. Awesome. Pitch foundation up. Boosh. 8 gig, I think. It's either 6 or it's 8. One of them. I know that. So what we'll do is let's throw out our Anki. Let's throw out the turtles. Oosh. Yeah, I think this is a 6 gig model. 832. I know that also does, you know, I know. Oh, 1400 weight. Let's go. We are putting all this into weight. That is gonna so help this move. Woohoo! That for its 10k health for a turtle? That's amazing. Boosh. All that into there. You watch, it's gonna eat that. This is where the problem's gonna be. Will it take that weight though? No, so what we'll do with this weight, we'll put it on our friend here. We'll put on our Anki. Because the Anki's weight for metal pick up. Boom. You gotta love the weight reduction for Ankis. Pick up. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. And Ocean South.
Coordinates locked. Time to teleport.
You've got so much weight on you. But you're only 200. What? I thought you'd more than that.
Teleport.
Yeah, 256. Oh, that's right, the Bloodstalker did take a lot of blood. Oh, he's doing this fucking gun. Boosh. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna just run out this way a minute. I'm pretty sure I brought my ship over, didn't I? So where be my raft? Arr. I think the oceans took her down to David Jones' locker. Me raft. No, I don't. I don't know if I've got any. If I've got enough. That may be true of the old pirates. I will check over this way. But I'm pretty sure I put it here somewhere. Where be the raft? Yar, where's that? I thought I brought it to land. Oh no, it's the terrible bird. Run. Ow. Arr, he's there. I packed it in the wrong place. Aye, it's Dodo's big brother.
Coordinates locked. Time to teleport.
That be one of my rafts, but it's too far away from where our stuff is to actually do anything with. So I'm just gonna probably leave it there. Is there anything in here to defend myself with? From Dodo's big brother? Yar, there we go. That's more like it. Let's get the Spinosaur. Dodo's big brother or not, it will die quite quickly. Yar. It be smelling death soon. And David Jones will see it. What level? Level 5. I just need my stuff back, and then I can get. So today we are going to be doing a bit of taming. We're going to be moving base locations. Once we get this base location up, we're going to be having a look for dinos, which are nice colours like this. The Arcleon, for instance. Obviously, we're not going to tame ourselves an Arcleon because we've got a few anyway. But that's the big plan. We might do some mini games later on. It depends on if anybody wants to do any with us or not. If they do, awesome. But other than that, I don't know. We'll just wing it. At some point, we do want to go and get a Magmasaur egg. We do need another Bloodstalker. But I think today we're going to spend our time setting base up again. Setting everything up, like the crowns and everything we need to get. And also setting up for an ocean expanse as it was for our tribe. So getting some Ichthys maybe. We'll just see. We'll see what comes to mind. There's plenty of great colours out there now. And yeah, I don't know how long this stream will be, considering I had a 13-hour yesterday. Probably the longest stream so far. Yes, I lost my Bloodstalker, unfortunately. One got killed, and the other got meshed. Then I managed to rescue it, but that one got meshed. And it got even worse for us. So let there be smoke. Oh, taming Bloodstalkers is always fun. You know? Right, there we go. Get some of this metal cooked up. What we have in our Anki. That's okay. That should be okay. So, what we would do... Have we got a gun? I can't remember. Have we got one of them guns or not? No, we do not. So, we can quickly craft ourselves a dino digitizer. That's what we're needing right now. Boosh. And then what we can do... Stand on the raft in front of that. Hopefully. There we go. We got our stuff. Boosh. Turn that on. And then we have that. Okay, so this is going to be more difficult, this one. Yar. Boom. And that should have everything. Yar. There we go. That's worked. I'm happy about that. Make sure nothing's been left behind. Yeah. And now we can move to our new base location. So let's head up to Mikey. Mikey is one of our alliances anyway on here. And they've got all the stuff for it a little bit. It's a nice area. There she goes. No, I would say we could have called ourselves the East Indian Trading Company, but just as a Pirates of the Caribbean reference. But they be no good. The Eastern Arc Trading Company. Could do. That could be a funny bit of a reference, that one. Oh. What I do with a drunken sailor? What I do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises, hooray, up she rises early in the morning. Not even had a drink yet. What? You can't be a pirate without some. I don't even like rum, to be fair. 1 second, let's see. Ah, okay. Yeah, it can be strong. I prefer the liqueurs if I were going to get some kind of rum. Some actual, well, at least it's a bit watered down, as it were. So everybody who has got a sloop has been saying that the left-hand ladder doesn't work. And it is true. So I put in the collab chat, Yar, I be tried to sneak onto Spoopy's sloop the other day and fell into the water where a level 235 shark sent me to David Jones' locker. Yeah, so we were trying to sneak onto people's boats to boil them and to trank them to steal some blood as a little thing. We're gonna be bloodletting pirates. And that didn't work. Because I tried using the left-hand side of the ship with the ladder and it didn't let me cling on. I fell in and died. Maybe you shouldn't try and steal noble blood. Oh no. That be the pirate way. I'm trying to think of what the pirates were called in Mass Effect. I think it's Mass Effect 2. You came across a mission of pirates. I think it might have been called the Blue Suns or something like that, if I remember. It was such a good mission. Or it was a gang or something. They were pirates. They were pirates in space. Not with pirates like this. Captain Jim Hook. we be back at the bay. Now the question is, shall we fly under the black flag and be a true pirate for the rest of the series? We tried living in the bogs. Bog didn't work. Are you having a whale of a time there, eh? Little spider. She could get sucked into my fan if I don't be careful. Creepy thing. Death to a pirate that gives me a makeover. Right, where is... Over there. IB think 20 would be okay here. Yes, so that one, we did get it out. Now, the problem was... what happened afterwards was... So basically, I... made it ocean platform and everything. Did all that. And unfortunately, something else also happened. I decided that it was good for me to try pick up the ocean platform while everything was still in the smithy. And I lost everything in the smithy. Aye, it's alright. That's the game we play. How many did I have? I R. That's it. R. It's arced. We get arced all the time. Oops. Uh, 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 uh. How many across did it go? One, two. If I can get about 6 back, I think we'll be okay. If I get 6 back. Provided we can get 6 back. Yarno. Yeah, hopefully. 1, 2, 3. So I just read a thing that said they want to make a petition to get Argentina out of the cup because they think it was unfair or something. That's happened. There's been 18 million people that have signed this petition. It's like, wow. Or to ban Argentina for something. But we got third. Let's be happy about that. Yeah, I've heard that. I've not BC it though, but okay, so let's get that. Yes, I saw that. I think that's why there's a lot of outrage when it comes to it. Yarrow. Oh, you're joking me. Oopsie. It's a nice little spot, this, to be fair. I'm glad Mikey said it. I said to him I wanted to build like a beach house type thing. Oops. Ah, that's why. Yeah, like a little villa. I said I was going to call it a Chateau de Gym or something. I can't remember. I was going to call it something like that. Like Chateau de Gym. That's why I've got a wooden sign made and stuff ready for it. And we're gonna do. I think we're gonna like. We're supposed to find it like halfway or something like. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need it to go out one more side. We need it to go out one more at this side. Just so that we can actually have it all equal. 1, 2, 3. Because that be where it's supposed to go is there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So that's not equal side. So we're gonna have to make it where it goes out one more this way. What we might also do, pull that railing up, put stairs down onto the beach. Like a little private beach as well. I sort of know what I'm doing with building just because I used to play well, not used to, but I do play games like Minecraft. So I do like to make things what look semi-realistic when it comes to it. There we go. Go to the beach like that. Boom. That's okay. So we be needing... I'll bold them for a brief moment. So we need... How many would you say we need, guys and girls? Where be the wood? Where is the wood? I definitely know we have some. It's in here. Okay. That should be okay. Y'all agree? I'm sort of glad to move off that ocean platform because not gonna lie, guys. It did make me feel sick. The motion part of the being on the platform. But it was more of a fact because it were the what you call it, not just any, but it were like it was a storm where you see a lot of motion. Watching the sea from here, it looks amazing. It looks good. The sea and everything, but yar, the actual motion part, not good. Okay, so we go here. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5. We do need one more. Make everything the right size. Oopsie. Nope. There we go. So. Okay. May it be lag. There we go. Okay. So we've got foundations down. We do need to make our crown generator. So what do we need for that? Track. So we just missed for stone. We have stone throwaway. There we go. Yar. There we go. We can make more foundations. Yeah. Now, it's a case of where do we put the little thing? Where do we put it? Boom, 1, 2, 3. So what do we need left? What is it we need? We need some more fiber. It's a nice little spot, this. Now, the build might look a little bit weird to people. But until we're done, it's, you know. It's gonna look like hopefully a small villa. A tiny, well, it's gonna look like an actual house, isn't it? It's... So we need 1. Oh, that should be enough. Yeah, so 6 would be enough. There we go. Boom. Boom. Okay. So that's for grounds. That's like the thing to be done. Now, let's put everything in. Let's put everything in here. Let's start getting our walls out. So we're gonna do about 20. Shall we do about? We'll do about 50. Actually, 40 will be alright, I think, for now. Don't think it'll be that many anyway. So let's look where these stairs are. So this is where the stairs are on this side. What we can do is we'll put this here. Oh. Okay. We're then going to do one of them, one of them. Oopsie. One of them there. One of them there. That'd be okay there. Actually, that one there. Put that there. That there. That there. Okay. Now, what we might should do is what we did last time. Obviously, the other one's a bit bigger scale. So we went like that. And then here we did. Actually, we'll do door frame there. Okay. Let's try this again. Door frame there. We'll do that there. Oops. Nope. There we go. Nope. We could also do it like that there, the same pattern. So basically this again is going to be somewhere you can sit out on, looking over the water edge. Like that. Oh, right through. There we go. Okay. And then again. Oops. We could do it. Yeah. We'll do it here. And then that should be directly opposite the door. Yeah, so that is out of the way. Okay. And then Maybe we might need it a little bit higher than that if we're doing like a. So we're doing a second floor and then we're doing a roof itself for it. So it might need to be a bit higher than that. So it looks like an actual house. That is the ocean. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we may have to. Yeah, we'll pick it up. It's not going to take us much to take down. Anyway, is it? Let's be fair. Really? It held up by that. Boosh. There we go. So it were one there. This beaver door frame. This be that. This be that. Do we want it here or here? We'll put that there. That be where that is. Okay. This is why we're planning it out in thatch. We probably don't need anything else, to be fair. I know people are going to be putting it into stone and stuff, but we're using skins at the end of the day. One, we're using skins. Two, we have no danger here, you know. There's no immediate threat for us to worry about. What I may be thinking right now is I messed up. No, what I may be thinking right now is what we're going to do. Before we put on another floor, we're going to put up a row of these half walls. And then we'll put up another one above. So like out here as well. We're going to do like a bit of a half wall thing. You know, my character can't see over it, but other characters can. And then once we've done the half walls, we'll be able to actually put up the next walls. No, you butt face. This is why, you know, things go wrong is when it goes wrong for your building. I don't want to pull all this up. No. Okay. How do I get that? I don't know how. Oh dear. Right, it's because there's nothing to hold on to, so what we'll do is we'll get a ceiling, thatch ceiling. Let's see if we can put it under it or something. Put it next to it. So that we can grab them. Okay. Pick up the ladder. Pick up the ladder. Okay. There we go. Okay. So that's fine. That's fine. Let's do. I know I accidentally put one in that corner. Shouldn't be there. I'm gonna have to try and figure out how to get that one. Hello. What are you doing? You better not be chasing me. Good. Good, 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 good. Okay, so that works. Okay. Now we go for rest of the stuff. Really? I'm gonna have to pick it up so I can get across. Okay, so we do ceilings. They're fine. Put them in that slot. And we need our pillars as well. Right, how much have you done? Oh, not bad, 155. That's really good for that, to be fair. So no, that failed. That failed miserably. So what we'll have to do is we're gonna have to put a ceiling up, I think, in the corner, so that we can start work on our. Okay. That's okay. It's confusing it a little bit. I think that should be an okay. That should be a good level. Where we have the second floor is that level. That's fine for me. Or shall we do it? I think we'll have to do it like this, you know. So we need to put the level up. What we need to put this. Var. Gives me some headroom then. It's gonna want to catch the thing into it. Yeah, it's gonna have no choice but to get that. Dang it. Ah, it's done it. It's we've done it. We've got it. That'd be good. That'd be very good. Okay. Try not feel my weight, eh? Oops. There we go. So we've still got some of it to put in, as in we've still got the roof to finish off. We've got the actual stairs to go up this up here. Probably will be where the stairs are on the back wall or something. Will be where the stairs go up, and then that's basis of this will be done. Now that we've got a somewhat of a base, we can start thinking about where we're putting the crown thing. We need to put that down. We also do need to put our thing down as well, our marketplace, and that might go. I reckon I'll do that out front somewhere. Have like a little bridge go from here to other side or something if I can, and have like a little marketplace set up. Okay, I'm back. So this wall is wrong, and so is this one. They need to be windows. Like so. Maybe need to be windows. So that's okay. We're up to where we need to be. We're doing okay. You know, we're fine. Oh, just in case. Crikey, that were. Okay, so they're okay. Okay, so they're okay. That's all that. For now, we've got a. Okay. So we can now move certain stuff in. Since we've got a second floor, we can start putting the stuff back down, what we need to put down. The more important stuff, like bounty balls and stuff. So we need two. We need about 8 making. Right, there we go. The fun part's gonna be putting a roof on it. It's gonna be the fun part. We might have to do that when it comes to actually putting the roof on. You know. So savon. Yeah, what I might have to do is have this part extend out over it. Have it like a sealed off area that. That'll look alright. Put like a roof over this. And then you can easily make it like that. Otherwise, it's not gonna look. It's not gonna be. How many can it go up? 1, 2, 3. Should be 3. Should be enough. Now that isn't right. There we go. So that should be a half. Boom, boom. And then that should. No, it's not half. It's a 4. So why did I think it was half? Okay. Maybe I thought it was half because of where it was placed on this one. Right, there we go. Okay. Dang it! Something in the way. Something in the way. Why? Why is there something in the way? There we go. Right. There we go. Oops. We're almost there. Okay, so that's enough to actually be able to finish this roof off. That's good, that. Okay, so... we might reshape it. We may have to reshape it. Just so it makes it look like an actual... Even now, even once we're done this, we're not done because we've still got to... There's still some parts we need to finish off. There's still... Okay, hold on. What is it? Spanish colonial. Oh, okay. So I'm looking at prophecies, which are Spanish colonial. Okay, that could be... I mean, that could be quite easy to create. Okay, so first things first, let's just get down our thing so we can see... Okay, so... That's pretty easy to do. I like how it's built. We could even do it here. We could even do this here. What I'm looking at right now. Like a proper Spanish colonial house. Ceiling. We got any more foundations or anything? No, we don't. I know we've just done all that, but I'm willing to take it down just to try and create something what looks really cool. You know? Even if we have to like half it or something to make it look really cool, then that's what we'll have to do. Or we'll just make some more foundations. That's another thing we can do. Because we're not even done the out front yet. Say for instance we do that. And then one down. Okay. Pick that one up. That's okay. Okay. I want to test something. See what things look like, you know? Where's the ladder? Where's the stairs? Stairs are here. Let's pick it up. To ramp, quarter stairs. Okay. Thatch foundation. Can we... Might have to try something. Okay, so we might have to... Right, what we're going to do, we're going to work it from backwards. We're going to work this part first. Going to about here. Okay. And then we will... So it's more of a fact that... What we need to do... It's what I love about working with thatch, really. So quarter stairs go down like that. Okay. They're fine to make. Okay. I don't like how we... So go like that. Dot, 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 dot. Okay. And then we have what, one more going this way. So yeah, so we'll have to do it. I think we'll have to do it like that. Oopsie. 6 foundation. Foundation. And then foundation go there. When we have the stairs going down that way. Like that. Okay. Now we might not have to change anything on the house. We might just have to do it like this. So that's that, and then we need. This is what we need. Keep getting it for that. That's fine. Two walls. Okay. And then like that. So we have a wall coming here. So go 5 there. That's okay. So we have. That's okay. Really 3 after that. Okay, so what we need. We might not have to change the actual shape. It's just I've seen something. I've seen a photo and I thought, oh, that looks like it. That looks really good. You know, they're basically a modern colonial house. Spanish colonial house. So I saw that, like, yeah, that looks really good, that, so why don't we just see if we can make it in here? Like that. And then what we do is obviously we get another one going down there, we get a few more of these, and then we'll basically do the same for, basically it's like an outside wall type thing. You know, they have like very long stretchy paths a lot of the time when they're doing stuff like this. Now, we can't really make the stretchy paths. We ain't got room on this on this land to do so. So unless we reshape the actual build itself, which we might do, I might decide to reshape the build and make it like an actual Spanish. That's okay. So that's okay. So once you come up the normal stairs, which would be here. They have theirs going that way. And then it's up. So if we can figure this out, if we can like do this, make it look somewhat okay, look cool, I think I'll like the build, you know? I think I'll definitely like the builder. And that's then more, so them stairs go more here instead. So we put that there. And then we're going to do them there. And that'll be okay. Okay. And then we're going to do another pillar. We haven't got enough wood. But we're going to do another pillar there. And then we do like that. And then another. We need it like snapping halfway. So that we can do that. See? There we go. So one of them. Right, let's go back over and let's see what we need. I know we definitely need 2 pillars. There. And then we do one. One there for now. That's what we need. Now the question is, can I pick up the top and not remove the bottom? Yeah, there we go. Okay. And then from here, from there we have the actual thing. I hate storms, it makes my FPS drop. I'm pretty sure they hate me too. So I think today, what I'm going to do is, I think I'm just going to set up today. And then properly do a stream tomorrow. And then we can decide on how we're properly going to make it. Wherever we put it, it's gonna stay wherever it is. So there we go. No. Oh. Oh, there we go. We could even have the, so in the top part, we could even have the actual, what you call it, not just on our stuff, but breeding and stuff like that. We'll see what goes on because, well, we need to figure out everything. We're far from over with this, it's just obviously we want to put the perishables, if possible, away as quickly as we can. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to find something to raid out on. I know it's been a short stream, but I need to get some rest. But yeah, so I appreciate everyone for being here. We will be live tomorrow. As long as I'm feeling better tomorrow, we will be live. But we're going to raid out on somebody who is part of a Monarky team. We are going to raid out over onto tell you what, we're gonna raid out to Meriden Prime. I've read it a few times, so yeah, it's good that we raid them as well. So I appreciate everyone for being here. Thank you so much, and I will catch you tomorrow.